Trojan family, Trojan gang. Fight on Forever is in the building. And I know y'all seen it. I know y'all done heard another 5-star incoming. USC got another 5-star incoming, ready to rock and roll. 5-star wide receiver Jerome Myles out of Utah, the dominant one, the 6'3", 215 elite wideout that any program would love to have. Right? See, this kid came to USC for that Utah State weekend and that Utah State visit. He came to SC and said, this feels like home. This is where I want to be. This the place to be. This is a good look in Lincoln Riley offense. And always with a quarterback that can throw the pill. It's a good chance that I'm going to be playing with a Heisman level type quarterback. Get me the ball in an elite offense that is tested and proven with a offense of genius. Adding to this already great receiver class, this makes the 4th one for USC. Hey, now this class is starting to rival the other class with the 4 wide receivers. We got 4 wide receivers in this class to rival our super sophomores, right? Same type of build too. I see with Lincoln Riley. I see what y'all doing. Coach Dennis Simmons, I see y'all cooking. I see how y'all storing the pot, because this class got 2 bigger body wide receivers that could do everything, like Jerome, Myles, and Corey Sims, and smaller guys that can do everything that's fast, and Romero Ison into Nook Hines. Romero Ison into Nook Hines is the Makai Lemon and the Zachariah Branch of this class, and Corey Sims and Jerome Myles is the Deuce Robinson and Jacoby Lane in this class. So USC, I see how you cooking. I see how you doing. You know, Lincoln Riley's gonna always have them groceries to have an elite offense. You know, he always gonna get them toys for his quarterback, Juju Lewis, right? Now this kid is a dominant one, unstoppable. You seen him against IMG Academy, a team that was much more talented than his team, but him and his quarterback single-handedly beat IMG theyself. It didn't matter. He was the best player on the field by far, on a team stacked with 4 stars. 4 stars littered everywhere. He made them look like little boys. He made them look like JV. So when you making 4 stars look like JV, right? When you making 4 stars look like junior varsity, of course they gotta bump you up to a 5-star. When you make it look so easy against 4 stars, excuse me. When you making it look so easy against 4 stars, of course they gotta bump you to 5-star, because his dominance, he's making 4-star DBs look like 3-star DBs, and that's what I like. He's doing it effortlessly. He doing it in his sleep. He doing it regular. It's routine. He'll drop 10 catches and 150 on the best DB in the country. You bet not single cover this kid. You better not single cover this kid. You better have a safety over top. You better have a linebacker underneath. You better put him in a zone man bracket, or he's going off. Oh, and he can make the spectacular catch. One hand grab, hands like glue, right? He can catch a 5-yard pass, take it to the house, 90-something yards, right? He is a playmaker. An unstoppable athlete. Fast and big with jumping ability. Ball skills like Willie Mays in the outfield, right? Ain't no stopping Jerome Myles. See, if you ask me, this the best wide receiver in the class, hand downs. The way he dominate, how fluid he look, how easy he make it look. 5-star incoming. This is make up for one of the 5 stars, right? It make up for one of the 5 stars we lost during this offseason. But USC, we got our momentum back. That proof of concept is out there in these kids, especially these out-of-state kids. They own it and they see it. They profits. They see this program is turning around and ain't nothing gonna stop it. And once USC getting rolling, it's night. Right? So these Cali kids, man, y'all slipping. Y'all letting these out-of-state kids take y'all spot. It's like these Cali kids is still waiting for USC to be mid. They so used to USC being mid, right? It's like they waiting for USC to lose and look like the same team last year. Well, we're never going to look like the Grinch days. We're never going to look like the team last year. So while y'all waiting for USC to look mid and not believing in what is going on down there at SC, your spot is getting taken, bro. So we might have to holler at y'all Cali kids in the 2026 class for all the ones that's playing in the 2025 class, because I can't see how these catty kids, the Madden Ferramos, the Phillip Bells, the Noah Michaels, right? I can't see how these kids ain't lining up to play for the hometown school when the hometown school is what it do. Right? When the hometown schools is where it's at right now. Ain't no school looking greater than USC right now. Ain't no school got more potential right now. What school could offer you? LA, one of the greatest international cities in the world, and the greatest education in the world with the greatest development. Let's stop playing. Let's stop being humble. Ain't no coaching staff better than the USC coaching staff. Like, let's stop playing. Ain't no coaching staff better than that coaching staff down there. So what better place it is to be? Is no better place to be when you could get an education like this and development like this. And oh yeah, y'all see what happened with the Branch brothers, the first college football player to get an NIL deal with Jordan Brand. Best believe that is the power of USC. That do not happen if they not at USC. That's what USC and Los Angeles get you. This is the place to be. So stop being mama's boys and come down to USC if you ain't from out here. Don't be scared to leave home, because it ain't no better place. Just like Coach Henney said, USC right now is a no-brainer, and we rocking and rolling. Expect more commits to come. Right? We finna flip some kids. We still own kids that's committed because we know the power. They own us. They calling us and saying they still interested. So where y'all at? Dylan McCutcheon, you could come on back, right? You had USC in your top 2. You picked Florida State. I know you don't want to still go there. I know y'all hearing about Floyd Buchard. He had picked Oklahoma when he had USC in his top 2. He just decommitted. Oh yeah, I said he went and visited Miami, but come to find out, he didn't even visit Miami. What? Right? I heard we still in play for Dorian Bro. Right? So we in flip season. We in flip season and we in secure commitment season. Right? USC is a juggernaut and nobody can save y'all this time. College football can't nothing. The NCAA can't save this USC takeover no more. Right? The NCAA done lost the power that it's had. Right? USC will never get a hit like that again. We refuse. We will not allow it to happen. So college football got saved during the Pete Carroll dynasty that was going to keep going and will still be going to this day. Right? The college football world got saved from USC. Ain't no saving college football no more. Ain't no saving. And they still hate us, and we what? 15 years from our glory days when we really was churning, when we really was getting #1 recruiting classes and having top 5 teams every year, right? They still hate it because the dominance was that strong and they don't want to see it again. The last thing this country want to see is a West Coast football team dominate, right? So the nightmare is about to start for y'all. The nightmare is about to start for y'all. And it's going to be a nightmare to not be a USC fan the way we about to dominate. The way we about to end all this SEC noise. See, they can't keep calling the SEC the best conference if USC is winning it every other year. Right? They can't call the SEC the best conference when USC is putting the most NFL players in the league every year. See, once USC start dominating, the narrative will change. And all the networks fear that that's going to hurt their pockets with the SEC, all the money invested in that. So the takeover is here and we ain't going to have no mercy because they didn't have no mercy on us. And they want us to stay down. Well, we'll see the Titans, the gods, the kings of this is resurrected. The kings of college football, them Trojans is resurrected and ain't nothing to stop it. And Jerome Myles is on board, right? And this is the place to be. Just like Lincoln Riley said, this is the Mecca. This is going to be the Mecca, right? And this is the beginning, starting with that 24 class and this 25 class. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, boy. If USC beat Michigan, oh, boy. We might be adding a 5th receiver to this class of Andrew Marsh. Do he really want to go to a program with no quarterback? Right? I could keep on going. And Adam Dunn, I heard, be looking like they trying to flip Adam Dunn. Like, it's going on right now at USC, and these coaches' phone is blowing off the ringer, right? See, we didn't turn the tables. We went from begging recruits to simply saying, come check it out. You know what I'm saying? We went from begging to recruits calling us. I'm telling you, it's recruits calling the Trojan coach's phone. And they like, don't forget about us. And the Trojans was like, well, commit. Stop playing and commit. So Jerome, Myles hopped on board. Who next to hop on board? We need some more defensive linemen to go with Floyd Bucor because he looking like SC, you know what I said? We need some more DBs as some offensive linemen. We already got a great linebacker class, a great wide receiver class, a great running back class, a great quarterback in it. Let's get these DBs and D linemen and O linemen and we good. You hear me? So until then, it's your boy Carter Sports letting y'all know the 5-star Jerome Myles 6'3", 215 program changing. The next one up has committed to yours truly, USC. Report live from LA. So let's go.